This is 41 Today on 41 NBC.
Good morning and welcome back. Today we have Sergeant Thomas joining us from Macon Regional Crimestoppers. Thank you for being here today.
Monica, it is always a pleasure.
I'm glad to have you. It's going to be a little different for this Monday, not necessarily a word of the day, kind of a few words that we're going to be talking about, but really getting back to core values. What words are we talking about today?
Just as you stated, core values. What is it that drives your thinking? What makes you who you are? And the three that we came up with are accountability for the decisions we make. Empathy. What is empathy?
I think it's really about caring about others, being empathetic to situations we may not understand. I mean, technically, if we're going to go really deep, the definition we have here exactly is you put on here, we see beyond statistics and titles. We ask what happened to you, not what's wrong with you. And I think that is the key of being empathetic and maybe showing that compassion and understanding rather than judgment beforehand.
And then to finish it out is respect. When you respect others, they normally will respond positively.
I think that's important to understand too. And I want to talk about it, there are three simple things, but sometimes I feel like we may just be missing the mark. Why are we missing the mark with that?
Well, life is difficult. Financially, which leads to housing, then the family makeup.
Yeah.
There's a lot of contributing factors, but if you just come down to the basics of who you are, what you believe, and how you represent.
And I think with those words top of mind, I want to get to what we have today, our 5 wanted.
Yeah.
Quite the list today, so we're going to start pulling up those images and let's get through this list today.
All right, so number 1, Forrest Mander. He is wanted by the Bibb County Sheriff's Office as well as the U.S. Marshals Task Force Office for Superior Court violation of probation, original charge being theft by conversion and criminal damage to property. Number 2, Ron Blair, age 45. He is wanted by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office for fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement. Also, possession with intent to distribute Schedule 1 and 2 controlled substances. Then we got number 3, Travion Armstrong. He's age 22. He's wanted by the Houston County Sheriff's Office for aggravated stalking, criminal damage to property, battery, substantial physical harm.
Wow.
Number 4, Nicholas Easley, age 42, wanted by the U.S. Marshals Task Force Office as well as the Bibb County Sheriff's Office for Superior Court violation of probation, original charge being battery on law enforcement. Last, Dorothy Brody, age 62. She is wanted by the Jones County Sheriff's Office for exploitation, abuse, deprivation of the elderly or disabled.
Wow. Quite the list you have.
Yeah, there again, decisions.
That's right.
And you can come up with an excuse as to why you make bad decisions all day long, but in the end, you made the decision.
Correct. You have to stand by what you did.
And you should be held accountable for the decisions that you make.
That's right.
And that is part of the reason, in my mind, why we have the issues we have today, because there is no accountability.
That's right. Remember those words, accountability, empathy, and respect. Please remember those before you act. If you'd like to find out more information, head on over to our website, 41nbc.com.